Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
1957 Lincoln Capri Landau. Price, $13,000. Location, Massachusetts. This 1957 Lincoln Capri Landau is a striking example of late 50s American luxury, reportedly with a colorful history linking it to mob figures Carlo Gambino and John Gotti before joining a New York restaurateur's collection in 2000. Finished in classic black over a two-tone interior, it is powered by a robust 368 Ci Y-block V8 paired with smooth 3-speed turbodrive automatic transmission. In 1957, the Capri showcased Lincoln's distinctive styling updates: vertically stacked quad-light headlamps, bold canted tail fins, sculpted trim, and wraparound rear panels. This example rides on steel wheels with polished full covers wrapped in new Coker wide white-wall radial tires, plus an older spare tucked in the trunk. Inside, a tasteful two-tone black and gray scheme dresses the bench seats, door panels, and rear trim. Period-correct touches include a push-button travel tuner AM radio with town and country bands, stylish jet-inspired toggle switches, and a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer framed by a classic 4-spoke wheel. The big Y-block V8 breathes through a Carter 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhaust, producing 300 horsepower and 415 lb-ft of torque when new. Recent maintenance by the seller includes a tune-up new battery and fresh tires, ensuring this Lincoln is ready for weekend cruises or display. Showing 32K miles on the 5-digit odometer, true mileage unknown, this stately Capri Landau is offered at no reserve with its factory information card, service manuals, original literature, and a clean Massachusetts title in the current owner's name. An intriguing slice of American automotive and underworld lore.
Number 2.
1968 Ford Mustang California Special Coupe. Price, $14,500. Location, California. This 1968 Ford Mustang California Special Coupe is one of only 4,118 produced and was originally delivered to South Coast Motors in Laguna Beach, California. Refurbished under prior ownership, it's finished in red over black vinyl, with a black vinyl roof and California special badging. Powered by a 289 Ci V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, this coupe retains its iconic styling features: grille-mounted auxiliary lights, Thunderbird source taillights, faux side scoops, hood-integrated turn signals, and black side stripes. Riding on 14 steel wheels with GT logo hubcaps and BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, it was factory-equipped with power steering and upgraded with power-assisted front disc brakes and rear drums. Inside, you'll find front bucket seats, a rear bench in black vinyl, air conditioning, and a tilt steering column framing classic gauges. The retro-style radio is currently inoperable. The 5-digit odometer shows 49K miles, with only a few added under current dealer ownership. Offered with deluxe Marty report, service records, and Ontario registration, this California Special is an attractive example of a rare and collectible Mustang.
Number 3.
1954 Lincoln Capri Special Custom Convertible. Price, $27,500. Location, Florida. This 1954 Lincoln Capri Special Custom Convertible is a striking example of 1950s American luxury, offered from long-term enthusiast ownership. Originally acquired by a former director of the Lincoln and Continental Owners Club, who kept it for about 50 years, it has been carefully preserved and upgraded by the current owner since 2016. Refinished in a vivid red in the mid-1990s with rust repair done in 2019, the Capri features a black power soft top, spear-style hood ornament, rear fender skirts, and A-pillar spotlights, capturing the glamour of its era. It rolls on authentic Kelsey Hayes 15-inch wire wheels refurbished and re-chromed by Dayton wheels, wrapped in wide white-wall tires with inner tubes and truck flaps for a period-correct look. Inside, the cabin exudes mid-century luxury with a power-operated bench seat trimmed in red and black leather, complemented by chrome accents and a cream-toned 2-spoke wheel. Comfort touches include power windows, comfort control heating, a lockable glove box, and a Bermuda carriage belt operated from footwell, a charming nod to vintage motoring style. The gold-toned dash houses a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer, an analog clock, and auxiliary gauges. While the original heat and ventilation controls are inoperative, an aftermarket coolant temp gauge has been discreetly added below. The 5-digit odometer reads 57K miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 317 CI Y-Block V8, overhauled in 1988, was factory rated at 205 horsepower and 305 lb-ft of torque. It retains its period upgrades, including a 4-barrel carburetor, vacuum-actuated secondaries, and a counterbalanced crankshaft. Power flows through a smooth 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission with a 3.31 to 1 final drive ratio for comfortable cruising. Well-preserved, tastefully updated, and offered with manufacturer's literature and a clean Michigan title. This elegant Capri convertible is a rare chance to own a distinctive piece of Lincoln's classic open-top heritage, ready for shows, parades, and weekend top-down enjoyment.
Number 4.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe. Price, $31,000. Location, Michigan. This 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe beautifully blends classic 1950s styling with solid, reliable drivetrain, making a great weekend cruiser or local show car. Finished in fresh new paint with a brilliant shine, this Bel Air truly stands out wherever it goes. Under the hood, it's powered by a strong Chevrolet 350 V8 paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, delivering smooth, dependable performance. It features an auxiliary battery shutoff valve for added security and battery life. The exterior chrome and trim are in excellent condition, complemented by Chevrolet rally wheels with new tires for a proper vintage look with modern road feel. Inside, the interior is in great condition, clean, comfortable, and retains that classic 1950s charm with tasteful updates where needed. Note, this Bel Air stays true to its old-school roots with no power steering, no power brakes, and no AIC, offering a pure, nostalgic driving experience. Well-maintained and ready to hit the road, this Bel Air is a solid example of American automotive history, perfect for local shows, cruises, or to add to your personal collection.
Number 5.
1951 Ford Custom Deluxe. Price, $16,500. This 1951 Ford Custom Deluxe represents the height of Ford's styling for the early 1950s and marks the final year of the iconic 1949 generation. Beautifully restored and finished in a striking blue metallic, this Victoria-style hardtop showcases consistent panel gaps, detailed chrome accents, and classic design elements like fender skirts, wide white wall tires, and a Continental kit. Inside, you'll find a charming two-tone blue and ivory vinyl interior with split front bench and rear bench seating. Somewhere on the driver's cushion seam can be repaired, but overall the interior remains clean and period correct, featuring the original dash with chrome mesh trim, original knobs, a classic steering wheel, and a tight, clean headliner. Under the hood sits a well-detailed 239 CI flathead V8 topped with a copper-painted oil bath air filter and paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission and 3.73 rear axle. The engine bay is neat and true to its original form, and the car has been well-maintained with solid undercarriage and updated dual exhaust with cherry bomb mufflers. On the road, this Custom Deluxe runs and drives great, with good power from the flathead V8 and smooth gear changes. The heater, blower, and horn are inoperable, but otherwise it's a classic that's ready for shows, local cruises, or to simply enjoy as a true piece of American automotive history.
Number 6.
1955 Buick Century Riviera 2-door hardtop 3-speed. Price, $38,500. Location, Arizona. This 1955 Buick Century Riviera 2-door hardtop combines 1950s elegance with tasteful upgrades for reliable cruising. Refurbished by previous ownership and cared for since 2012 by its current owner, this Century is finished in striking red and white over re-upholstered red and gray vinyl interior. Under the hood is a robust 322 CI Fireball V8 paired with a smooth shifting column-mounted 3-speed manual transmission. Service updates since 2019 include a front disc brake conversion, a new power steering pump, brake booster, master cylinder, and fuel tank sending unit, adding safety and peace of mind. Iconic exterior styling features 4 signature ventiports on each fender, gleaming chrome bumpers and trim, Wire-spoke 15 wheels with faux knockoff spinners, wide white wall tires, and period-correct badging. A replacement windshield was installed in 2023, and prior refinishing work included the front fenders and deck lid. Inside, 2 wide bench seats invite passengers to enjoy classic Buick comfort. The cabin boasts a Sonomatic AM radio, heater, clock, and an engine-turned dash with a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 17K miles, with approximately 6K added under current ownership. True mileage is unknown. Power reaches the rear wheels through a sturdy column-shifted manual gearbox. Offered at no reserve with service records and a clean Arizona title, this Century Riviera is ready to deliver mid-century style and smooth V8 cruising for its next caretaker.
Number 7.
1964 Mercury Comet Caliente Hardtop. Price, $24,000. Location, Canton, Georgia. This 1964 Mercury Comet Caliente Hardtop is a sharp, upgraded classic that blends vintage style with modern muscle and comfort. Sold new at Fling Ford in La Grange, Georgia, the car remained with its original owner for 32 years before being acquired by its second owner in 1996. It underwent a thorough body-off refurbishment, which included a color change from peacock blue to vivid red and significant mechanical upgrades. Under the hood sits a robust 5.0L Windsor V8, fitted with electronic fuel injection, an MSD distributor, and recent servicing, including a new air filter, ignition components, fuel injectors, freeze plugs, and fresh gaskets to the oil pan and valve covers. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a smooth-shifting 4-speed automatic transmission for easy cruising. The exterior showcases quad headlights, a distinctive V8, badge grille, polished dual exhaust outlets, and crisp Caliente fender badging. It rides on classic 14 Craigar S/S wheels wrapped in fresh Hankook Kinergy ST tires, installed in 2024. Braking has been upgraded with front discs and refreshed rear drums. Inside, the cabin features two-tone gray cloth and black vinyl bench seats, matching door panels with wood grain trim, black carpeting, and a clean dash with a horizontal 120 miles per hour speedometer and supplementary Bosch water temperature gauge under the dash. Comforts include air conditioning and an AM radio, staying true to its vintage roots while adding usability for modern drives. Accompanied by a copy of the original dealer invoice, an owner's manual, build photos, and a clean Georgia title, this upgraded Caliente is a fantastic mix of classic Mercury style and reliable modern performance. Ready for shows, weekend cruises, and plenty of attention wherever it goes.
Number 8.
1968 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible. $47,000. Location, California. This stunning 1968 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible delivers everything you want in a classic American sports car: raw power, iconic styling, and open-top fun. Finished in brilliant torch red with a matching tan canvas soft top and optional removable hardtop, this Corvette turns heads wherever it goes. Under the hood is a date-correct 427 Ci V8, paired to its numbers-matching Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission, sending power through a 3.36 posi-traction rear end. A 4-barrel carburetor feeds the big block, and powered disc brakes at all 4 corners ensure confident stopping. The interior features beautiful saddle-colored high-back leather bucket seats, a clean dash with dual main gauges, and a row of 5 auxiliary gauges in the center console. A Hurst shifter reminds you that this Corvette means business, and the AM/FM radio and climate controls add comfort for cruising. Outside, the chrome bumpers, functional 427 specific induction hood, rally wheels, and bright body sill accent the classic C3 lines. Paint shows minor flex checking and light scratches, but still shines beautifully from a quality older restoration. The undercarriage is clean and solid, with a well-maintained dual exhaust system exiting through correct rear valance cutouts. This Corvette starts easily, runs strong, shifts smoothly, and offers an exhilarating driving experience with unmistakable big block muscle. A true classic ready for sunny days, local shows, and unforgettable drives.
Number 9.
1956 DeSoto. Fire Dome Sportsman 2-door. Price, $14,500. Location, Alberta, Canada. This 1956 DeSoto Fire Dome Sportsman is one of only 4,589 two-door hardtops built for the model year and showcases classic mid-50s style with its striking two-tone red and white paint over a black and red vinyl interior. Power comes from its 330ci Fire Dome Hemi V8, paired with a 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission operated by a distinctive push-button shifter on the dash. The car features a dual exhaust, chrome bumpers and trim, a hood ornament, stacked triple taillights, and fresh white wall tires on Kelsier's wire spoke wheels with faux knockoff hubs. Inside, the cabin has been retrimmed with matching black and red upholstery, black carpets, an AM radio, locking glove box, and front lap belts for added safety. Power steering provides easy maneuvering, while drum brakes handle stopping duties at all four corners. The odometer shows 99K miles, with about 1K added by the current owner since 2022. A charming example of 1950s automotive flair, this Fire Dome Sportsman runs and drives well, ready to enjoy as is or take to local shows. Comes with a clean Alberta registration.
Number 10.
1959 Cadillac 60 Special Fleetwood. Price, $47,900. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1959 Cadillac 60 Special Fleetwood is an iconic symbol of luxury and style. Finished in classic white with a striking black and white interior. This beautiful four-door sedan showcases all the possible factory options available in 1959, including the elegant Eldorado side moldings that enhance its distinguished presence. Described as very clean and straight, this Fleetwood is truly a one-of-a-kind example and absolutely stunning masterpiece of late 50s American design. Under the hood sits a smooth-running V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, ensuring that it drives just as beautifully as it looks. Whether displayed at car shows or enjoyed on leisurely cruises, this Cadillac runs and drives perfectly, offering timeless luxury and unforgettable curb appeal. A rare chance to own a meticulously cared-for classic Cadillac that embodies elegance, comfort, and prestige.
Number 11.
1967 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe. Price, $11,000. Location, Indiana. This 1967 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe is an eye-catching classic that blends vintage style with muscle car performance. Purchased by the seller in 2019, the car received a fresh refinish in striking black with subtle purple candy tint done by the seller's father. It sits proudly on classic Craigar S/S wheels showing somewhere, giving an authentic period-correct look. Under the hood, a replacement 400ci V8 was installed in 2018 and comes equipped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition coil, long tube headers, an aluminum radiator, and a custom dual exhaust system, delivering a powerful rumble. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a reliable 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. The car is fitted with power-assisted front disc brakes and power steering for improved drivability, and the coil spring suspension ensures a smooth ride. Inside, you'll find black high-back front bucket seats and a matching rear bench, all in good condition. The cabin features a B&M floor shifter, lap belts, a functional cabin heater, a 3-spoke steering wheel, a 120 miles per hour speedometer, column-mounted tachometer, and an auxiliary gauge pod mounted under the dash for additional monitoring. The 5-digit odometer currently shows 57K miles, with a true mileage unknown. The fuel tank has also been replaced to support the upgraded drivetrain. Offered at no reserve with a clean Indiana title in the seller's name, this Impala Sport Coupe is ready to enjoy as a weekend cruiser or an easy project for further personalization. A bold classic that draws attention wherever it goes.
Number 12.
1959 Edsel Sedan. Price, $23,000. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1959 Edsel Ranger is a rare, beautifully preserved classic showcasing mid-century American automotive design at its best. Finished in an elegant redwood metallic and desert tan two-tone, this Ranger combines original features with tasteful restoration. Under the hood, it's powered by the factory 361Ci Super Express V8 producing 303 horsepower, paired with a smooth dual-power 3-speed automatic transmission. Factory options and highlights include power steering, power brakes, Air conditioning, currently non-operational. Driver's side spotlight. Town and country push-button AM radio. Spinner hubcaps. Electric windshield wipers. Inside trunk release handle. Backup lights. The car starts, runs, and drives excellently, showing its careful upkeep. It comes with the original owner's manual, window sticker, and a car cover. This Edsel always draws attention at shows thanks to its rarity and striking presentation. A true piece of American automotive history, ready to cruise, show, or add to a serious collection.
Number 13.
1968 Chevrolet Corvair Monza convertible. Price, $6,000. This 1968 Chevrolet Corvair Monza convertible represents Chevrolet's innovative answer to Europe's compact cars. A rear-mounted, air-cooled flat-six, unibody construction, and fully independent suspension. This particular Monza is a project car needing full restoration and TLC. It's powered by a 164 CI flat six-cylinder engine, believed to be a 1967 140 horsepower version with headers, paired to a 2-speed power-glide automatic transmission and a 3.55 rear axle. The engine starts and runs thanks to recent work, but the car will need structural unibody repairs and mechanical sorting before being roadworthy. Exterior, finished in a resprayed butternut yellow. It shows scratches, chips, dents, and extensive invasive rust. Chrome trim is present, but has lost shine in places. The black convertible top operates, but shows wear and a cloudy rear window. Chrome wire wheel covers with spinners are mounted on Blackwell tires. For new white wall tires are included. Interior, the front buckets and rear bench appear restored and presentable. The door panels look good, but the floor shows surface rust with no carpeting, and the dash needs wiring and gauges installed. Gauge cluster is included. A rally steering wheel is fitted. Undercarriage. Expect significant surface rust and structural issues, especially around the rockers and wheel wells. The car retains its independent suspension and drum brakes on all corners. Drive. The engine runs, and the car moves under its own power. The consignor demonstrated low-speed movement, but it needs interior, structural, and mechanical work for safe driving. A true classic air-cooled project with rare engineering and lots of potential for the right restorer.
Number 14.
1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88. Price, $33,000. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 is a stunning example of classic late 50s design, beautifully preserved inside and out and garage kept by only 2 owners, with the first owner caring for it for an incredible 60 years. Known for its iconic big fins, this Dynamic 88 features a desirable rear bubble top glass window, adding to its unmistakable silhouette. Equipped with nice wide white wall tires, original full-size hubcaps, and gleaming chrome and stainless trim throughout, this Oldsmobile turns heads wherever it goes. The hardtop design with no posts gives it a clean, open look. Inside, you'll find a beautifully kept interior with a nice dash, chrome accents, and the original AM radio. Comfort is enhanced by a dealer-installed Mark IV ASC unit, which have been updated to our 134A. Other original touches include a day/night, rear-view mirror, and original Oldsmobile rubber floor mats. Under the hood is the strong, original 371 Rocket V8 paired with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission. The clean factory engine bay, solid floors, and frame reflect careful ownership. It also features a new stainless exhaust system front to back. This Dynamic 88 comes complete with its original owner's manual, owner's protection policy, AC manuals, warranty card, trunk mat, spare tire, jack, and even years of registrations and receipts, plus 2 sets of keys. A true blast to drive and guaranteed to get a thumbs up everywhere it goes. This classic Oldsmobile is ready to enjoy and show.
Number 15.
1954 Packard Caribbean convertible. Price, $21,500. Location, Canada. This elegant 1954 Packard Caribbean convertible is a rare second-year example of Packard's iconic limited production luxury drop top. Finished in a striking 2-tone white and blue combination over matching interior upholstery, this Caribbean embodies 1950s prestige and unique styling inspired by the Pan American show car. Power comes from an original 359 CI straight 8, Packard's largest straight 8 ever produced, paired with an Ultramatic dual-range automatic transmission. Factory equipment includes power steering, power-assisted ease-o-matic drum brakes, 15 chrome wire wheels with Packard caps, a Continental kit, distinctive hood scoop, and chrome beltline and rocker moldings. The cabin is trimmed in white and blue upholstery with blue carpeting, featuring a power-adjustable front bench seat, push-button AM radio, heater, and front and rear lap belts. The original ivory color two-spoke steering wheel frames classic gauges, including a 110 miles per hour speedometer. The 5-digit odometer shows 98K miles, with about 100 miles added by the selling dealer. This Caribbean rides on an original 122 wheelbase with a coil-sprung independent front suspension and semi-elliptical leaf rear axle, combining luxury and smooth cruising. The drum brakes were serviced in 2024. Noted flaws include a cracked steering wheel rim, 3 inoperable power windows, oil leaks, and the Soft Top Plus power-operated top mechanism will require repair before use. Reportedly purchased from the state a long-term owner of 25 years, this Caribbean is now offered with literature and an Ontario registration. With only 400 units produced from 1954, this Packard Caribbean is a rare and stylish open-top classic that will appeal to collectors seeking mid-century American luxury and distinctive design.
Number 16.
1953 Nash Ambassador Super. Price, $10,500. Location, Savannah, Georgia. This charming 1953 Nash Ambassador Super is an authentic survivor from America's golden age of automotive design. Reportedly delivered new as a Nash Kelvinator company car, it later stayed in the hands of company executive and 2 other Nash/MC employees before being acquired by its most recent owner in 1988. This Ambassador spent nearly its entire life in its birthplace of Kenosha, Wisconsin, until recently arriving in Savannah, Georgia. Designed in part by Pininfarina, the elegant bodywork features unbroken fairings over the wheels, giving a signature streamlined Nash look. The roof still wears its original paint, while the lower body was refinished years ago in its factory-correct willow green, which has aged gracefully with light chips, marks, and a small roof ding adding to its honest patina. Notable factory features include Nash Ely-style wire wheel covers, yellow fog lights, a proud flying ladyhood ornament, and Farina badging. Chrome bumpers and trim remain presentable, with mild signs of age. Inside, the cabin is a true time capsule. Originally preserved under plastic covers, the factory-striped Bedford cord upholstery was revealed only recently and remains in excellent shape. A standout Nash innovation, both front seats fold flat to create the iconic twin travel beds. Original rubber flooring, rear shelf fabric, and trunk mat all remain intact, though some aging appears in the door wind lacing and weather stripping. The steel dash in stone gray metallic houses the classic gauges, a working weather eye heater system, and a vintage AM radio that hums but does not play. Under the hood sits the robust Super Jetfire 252 CI OHV straight 6, good for about 115 horsepower and 200 lb-ft of torque when new. It features a 7-bearing crankshaft and is paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission with factory overdrive, enabling comfortable highway cruising. Recent work includes a rebuilt pressure plate and clutch disc, fresh fluids throughout, a rebuilt water pump, using a Porsche 911 pushrod tube seal, and a carefully matched air cleaner elbow. The carburetor was rebuilt, and leaks were addressed. Braking was comprehensively serviced with new wheel cylinders, shoes, 2 rare NOS front drums, and fresh flex hoses. The seller reports that the car drives smoothly around town and confidently on the highway, having recently completed a 135-mile trip without issue. If you appreciate an honest, unmolested classic that captures a unique spirit of post-war Nash design, with delightful quirks like the twin travel beds and weather eye system, this Ambassador Super deserves a close look.
Number 17.
1953 Chevrolet 3,100 pickup 4-speed. Price, $33,300. Location, Texas. This 1953 Chevrolet 3100 pickup is a classic example of Chevrolet's advanced design trucks, refurbished in 2004 and carefully maintained by its current owner since 2007. It's powered by a 216 CI inline-six paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the authentic driving feel of the era. Finished in a timeless green with chrome bumpers, a windshield visor, running boards, and with bed floor with metal runners, this truck has charm to spare. Body color 16 steel wheels wear BF Goodrich Silvertown tires, with matching spare mounted bedside. The brown vinyl bench seat and simple rubber flooring maintain its vintage work truck character. Interior features include a push-button radio, dash-mounted traffic light viewer, heater, and wind-up windows. Seatbelts were not standard at the time and remain absent for originality. The inline-six engine was overhauled during refurbishment, and the brakes were refreshed in 2025 with new drums and shoes. A 6-volt system preserves its period-correct operation. The odometer shows 96K miles, with about 1K miles added by the seller. Offered with a truck cover, refurbishment records, and a clean Texas title, this 3,100 pickup is ready for shows, parades, or weekend cruises. A true piece of Chevrolet history.
Number 18.
1968 Volkswagen Beetle. Price, $15,000. Location, Oklahoma. This charming 1968 Volkswagen Beetle is a great example of the iconic bug that captured hearts worldwide. Originally a California car until 2002, it has remained in the same family since 2000 and received paint, body, and engine work prior to its move east. Finished in classic ivory with bright chrome trim and contrasting black accents. The exterior is clean with only minor imperfections like a paint drip and small scuffs. Inside, you'll find a tidy cabin with black vinyl door panels, comfortable tall back cloth front seats, and a matching rear bench. A simple dashboard houses a single gauge cluster, and the original feel is preserved with minor signs of age. The headliner is in good condition apart from the dome light needing reattachment. Out back, the original spirit of the Beetle lives on with a clean 1,600 cubic centimeters flat-four engine, a 1-barrel carburetor, and a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering power to the rear wheels through 4.125 gearing. The undercarriage shows clean belly pans, typical surface rust on the exhaust, and well-maintained suspension and brakes. On the road, this Beetle runs and drives well, shifts smoothly, and has all functional features working as they should. Ready to enjoy as a fun weekend cruiser or local show car, this well-loved VW Beetle offers classic charm and simple reliability in a timeless package.